Jazz Chisholm intentionally dropped this fly ball, and every time this happens, there's a bunch of people losing their minds in the comments. Infield fly, why wasn't this infield fly? I was a former umpire. I'm here to explain to you why they got the call correct and did not call infield fly. And it doesn't necessarily take a former or current umpire to know this. It's pretty basic stuff, but the reason I say that is you wouldn't believe the amount of times I had to explain this rule to screaming parents at the little and high school league level. So why wasn't this infield fly? First, let's take a look at this box up here. Runner on first base, 1 out. Let's go ahead and draw it out. So runner on first base, 1 out. The batter hits a pop-up that's towering and it's going to land, so you think, in Jazz Chisholm's glove. Think about the runner running to first base. While this pop-up's in the air, he is going to get 90%, if not all the way to first base. If he dropped this ball and tried to throw the guy out at first base, he would have absolutely zero chance of getting him out. In its simplest terms, we have just uncovered why this isn't called infield fly. Well, because yes, there is only 1 out, which is what a lot of people look for. Obviously, it makes sense to most people that if there were 2 outs, you're not going to call infield fly because you only need 1 out. There'd be no advantage to dropping it to try to get a double play when you only need 1. But when there is 1 out, a lot of people assume, oh yeah, if there's a runner on, it should be infield fly. But there has to be a runner on second, minimum. There could also be bases loaded. An infield fly rule would be in effect. But the reason it's not with only 1 guy on first is because of that guy running to first. Because think about this situation right here. Bases loaded, the guy hits a pop-up. The umpire immediately calls infield fly. The batter's out, the runners stay where they are. Because think about if they didn't call that, and if infield fly weren't a rule. Think about how easy it would be if this pop-up came here. These guys have to stay put. Think about how easy it would be if he dropped this pop-up to throw it to third, then throw it to second. Easy double play because these guys wouldn't stand a chance. They were standing on their bags. The reason it's not infield fly with only a guy in first, because again, this pop-up coming, the only advantage this guy gains by dropping this is switching out the runners. He doesn't get himself 2 outs for the price of 1, which is why that's the fielder's prerogative. The umpires don't intervene there, and it's not infield fly. And most, if not all of the time you see a fielder drop a pop-up intentionally, it is because he believes they have a better chance with the batter on first rather than this guy on first. In this case, the batter has been identified as a slower runner. This guy's a faster runner. They want him gone, him in. Better chance of turning a double play, better chance of throwing him out in general, better chance of getting out of the inning. So that is kind of technically a little loophole there, but it's completely within the rules, and it is not infield fly rule. Hope this helped y'all out. Go ahead and follow so you don't miss any more content. I'll try to make more answering any questions you have, so leave them down in the comments, and share this with a friend that may have been confused about this as well. Peace out, y'all.